I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
American Fork, Utah.
I'm good. Get your hands out. I'm good. I'm good.
This is Cody Greenland.
Stop! Okay. Okay. I'm good.
Cody hired a lawyer.
My name is Robert Sykes. Many of you have been here before. Let me tell you about the facts of the case of Cody Greenland versus Officer Cannon and several other officers in the American Fork Police Department.
Cody's about to get paid.
Hey! Stop, please! Hey! Stop, please! Stop, please!
Cover right there.
Stop, Miles, stop!
I can't get it to with your hand.
Let's start from the beginning. American Fork, Utah. Nearly 2 years after an incident leading to police officers who arrested him, as well as the police department itself. In his lawsuit, Cody Greenland claims that the officers used excessive force while attempting to arrest him near the parking lot of the Target on April 17, 2020. The lawsuit also accuses the American Fork officers of outrageous and conscience-shocking conduct and unlawful or deficient protocols. According to the lawsuit, Greenland was in the parking lot when police responded to a call of an unidentified male possibly breaking into cars. Greenland said he was at the location after his mother dropped him off at a Target where his girlfriend worked, and that he was carrying a duffel bag of personal items after being kicked out of his apartment. After unsuccessfully attempting to call his girlfriend with his mother's phone, Greenland said he tried to put the bag inside the girlfriend's car, but it was locked. Officers confronted Greenland when he returned from a nearby store to buy food. Body cam video shows Greenland complying with officers' demands and getting on his knees with his hands up. While still on his knees, an officer can be seen jumping on Greenland from behind. The other officers approach and attempt to place handcuffs on Greenland as he continually yells, "I'm good, I'm good." During the incident, Greenland, who was not armed at the time, asked officers to stop while they're on top of him. One officer uses a taser weapon on Greenland, who says, "Don't tase me no more." Officers were eventually able to place handcuffs on a bloody Greenland, who claims in the lawsuit that he suffered a concussion, memory loss, ringing in his ears, several broken fingers, and PTSD. "I had no idea what they were there for until I was beaten and bloody," said Greenland during a media conference Tuesday to announce the lawsuit. Following the incident, Greenland was arrested for possession of a controlled substance, possession of drug paraphernalia, and interference with a police officer. Robert Sykes, Greenland's attorney, did not announce a monetary amount the lawsuit hopes to obtain, saying that will be determined later.
Saw him on the ground, hands up. No need to tackle him from behind. You can't tase a non-violent misdemeanor.
Don't tase me no more.
You can't move your arms. You can't respond to what they're telling you to do when you're being tased like that.
Greenland says he was in the parking lot at his girlfriend's car. He tried to open it, but it was locked. After getting snacks from a nearby Dollar Tree, he then walked back to the car.
They had a call saying that somebody was trying to break into cars. So I guess that's why they were there, maybe for that.
What am I being arrested for?
But I had no idea, what they were there until I was beaten and bloody.
Greenland says he still feels the effects of that day.
I continue to have ringing in my ears. My hands are sore.
And you guy hit me from the side.
I still totally avoid that area.
I suggest you shut the up.
Don't talk to me like this. Please stop. Look at me, dude.
They think that there are justifiable reasons behind this attack.
I guess they're just trying to defend themselves because they know they're wrong.
Cody admits he hasn't always been law-abiding. He had drugs on him that day as well. But he's now sober and helps people seek treatment for addiction. And when asked what he's hoping from this lawsuit, Cody says,
honestly, it would be great if they would give the police the right training. I want to continue to help people and just spend the time with my family and not have any worries that this is going to continue on or happen again.
Spencer Joseph, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Fox 13 News contacted the American Fork Police Department. They say they do not comment on ongoing litigation.
I'm just a black man with cameras.